Hello and welcome to Monster Train. This would be another episode here we're going to try. And last episode we had a bad one, but we did end up in that second run beating Covenant level. Drumroll please, I believe it was 7, so we should be on. Oh, we were on 8 to 9. So here we are here. Doing all random. I think we're going to always start with an all random, and even if it fails early, we will try to do it again. I'm having some problems with Monster Train right now. They've upped the difficulty to the point of basically I feel like I'm not making good ones anymore. Is that me not being a good player? Maybe. Is that me just feel like I'm in a stuck place for content? But yeah, Forever Flame is what we're gonna do. The money is great, but we're Umbra and Melted Remnant in it is great, but I also just I feel like either I'm stuck at a point where I want to make better content somehow, or make it more exciting to watch the game. And I don't know which it is yet. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I just feel like it's all been mediocre. So we're gonna go with the Architect because I think we need some more floor space anyway. A lot of the melting remnant stuff likes to melt, and also just takes up room. Their spell is a player, so we're gonna put you behind. We didn't get anything to actually get the melting remnant guys back, so we're gonna save on him. Apply damage shield and add 2 uncommon morsels to your rare morsel unit. Huh. So he can do damage shield 1. Ooh, I like it. The miner's a rare one. So they're gonna lose rage, and we have nothing to really stop them. So the pyre's just gonna take some damage, and there's nothing we can really do about it. But whatever. We can use the draft. I also think in my new ways of trying to play, maybe I need to try and be interesting. You're gonna die if I don't save you. You all gonna die. Interesting. Wow, well, this is a lot of clergymen. This is a weird run. So we're gonna put these guys up here for now, and hopefully they don't die. They're not gonna clear out any of them. Oh, okay. I have to watch out with these rage guys. You really gotta put them on the top floor when you do stuff like that. So this is the brief respite. Yeah, they're gonna die too. Holy cow, this is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're just dead. There's no way to save them. That's weird. We're gonna put Dreg down here and give him that, and put a Train Steward in the way. Start. We have the space that our champion gave us, and if we think about it that way, he can be useful. Five, 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, they're all dead. Not anymore. We're gonna put Ember Drain on you to just get some hits. Yeah, it's taking hits. Our Pyre's gonna be the main damage dealer this time. Actually, I can save you here. We're gonna do this. Give him rage. So he will die. Oh, he'll die to that. Okay, hold on. Save. He'll burn out now and kill that guy at least. Deal a little bit of damage. I don't think we do have people left. Good. We want you to take the first hit, you to take the next hit, and now you'll both burn out. We're doing just as much damage to this character as we can. These two are a weird combo. I don't know if they really work well together, but we're gonna try it. We have to recover our pyre really badly, but besides that, we'll get there. Something works with these. I don't know what it is, but we need a damage spell. We don't have any. We have no way to take out units if we don't want to. We need to be able to bring units back as well. We need to get some reform stuff, so at least we can use our spells and have reinforcements that way. I think we are going to go this way. Take the Remnant Banner. I think grabbing a Lady of the Reformed is a good idea. We can make basically a floor of melted remnant. I am gonna re-roll this right away, so if we get something good, an endless stone. never tried that. Let's put Endless Stone on him, kind of treat him like an imp, and then we're gonna wait on him to actually get some more like attack. Put him behind like the lady or something. We have a little bit of a thing going here. I don't think we can risk giving +4 because our pyre is so weak. Alright, this is a good start, so we're gonna put him out. But because she has so much health, let's actually put her in the front. She's gonna take hits and she'll keep Dreg alive, but I'd rather feed morsels down here first. Yeah, first guy will die, and the other two can go upstairs on their own. Alright, so now this is what I wanted. Okay, that's brilliant. Alright, so now we have these guys we can throw up here as cannon fodder. Maybe we'll, yep, we got our gold. Thank you, Burnout, my dear. I'm gonna give you damage shield. That's what you deserve. And we're gonna put, you guys are gonna burn out. We need to have just a little more space on the bottom floor here, and we can do that after a Daedalus fight, assuming we make it that far. Now, do I want to put Rage? No, I don't think we want to put... Well, it'd be Ember Drain too, so it wouldn't be that bad, actually. And let's put it on her, because she's the most healthy, so she'll get some more damage. I guess we could put it on our champion as well. Might as well just throw a morsel up here for whatever reason, so he doesn't go into our deck. Not necessarily what we wanted, but we can actually definitely work with this. It looks like that kills them, so. There we are. That was a much better than the first floor. That first floor, sometimes when you do that trial, is a little sketchy on this, I've realized. Add a morsel miner to your hand, maybe something to think about, as we can then get rid of our just random morsels and have good morsels. We have to lower the cost. But with every unit in our deck right now having free units, this is very tempting. This too is good. Putting a damage seal on our actual tank so our champions can swipe is good too. Wicklash is cool. I like the Remnant host as just a, like, here are bodies, but, like, his dudes die sometimes. He's kind of hard. This puts stealth on everyone, so basically it's a, like, I always remember, this reminds me of in creature form. It's a Holy Day magic card. It's a magic card's Holy Day. So it's like you whack it, and it's like, oh, no, you can't see us anymore. It's like, oh, well, what are we going to do now? I think we're gonna go Wicklash though. Wicklash is gonna help the 2 drafts we have stay alive longer, stuff like that. Don't think we have a card we want to duplicate. We definitely need to heal the pyre too, so we're going this way. Is Burnout 1 good enough? Talk about it. Maybe. I honestly think making the other draft have Endless is good as well. Now we have our 2 main damage dealers being Endless, and I think having Burnout on one of them is good enough. So he has Burnout 2, he comes back, Burnout 2. Help him just for the fights, and hopefully we get enough Burnout on to do stuff. I haven't seen a lot of Umbra cards that I like, which is unfortunate. With Umbra being our main, they're acting more of a support right now. I mean, the paths I've had to go down. Normally I don't really take Shards of the Pyre or anything, but because we have such a weak Pyre, restoring Pyre health just sounds like good. If we have a blank turn or we get more Ember for some reason, we can just heal the Pyre a little bit. Just give it a couple points. I'm sure there's actually a mechanic that might work well with that. If you can give that more spell damage and heal the Pyre by a lot, you can just make a tank Pyre. Never thought about that. This is okay, actually. We can do this. We put this down. She's going to take a lot of damage, but then we can actually... these are just Rage 1, right? Yeah, we can just nerf 1 in the back. Energy Morsel, Eater, gains +3. That should be in the back. If we want her to... I actually want her to live for a little bit longer. Let's give her a little bit more of a health gain here. Really looking for one of our drafts. Haven't seen one. I think this to start's good. We have double explosion here, right? Giving it a single damage shield is only going to block 2 because of the first person swinging. So if we put a morsel out, then that blocks the first swing. Then that will save her for 5, but we've already messed that up because of that. So we're actually going to fix this really quick. Putting Ember Drain on the morsel just to give us our 2 energy back. And then doing that. She loses 10 damage. That will help. You know, we're just trying to save damage here. You know what? Come on up, Train Stewart. Get some attack. Get beefy, boy. She's not even alive right now to keep. There's one. That's what we want to get. Draft, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. You're one with Burnout 1. This is cool. Do we have anything we actually want to bring back? We could bring back a morsel. I think a morsel that gives damage shield would be a very good idea. We can actually put him up front and he won't die. Perfect. I like it that way. Oh, you're not gonna give burnout anymore though. But he's endless, so who cares? I don't care. I think putting our train steward up here just to get him out of my hand isn't bad. It does kill one of them, so. Got you back, and we have the other one now. And you're taking some damage, and now they're all dying. That's lovely. Throw this guy out here and this guy out here to basically take care of him. You're dying, that's unfortunate, but here's the whole pyre health thing I was talking about. Give it 6 health back really quick. Cool, these guys all have lovely amounts of burnout now. She would take 10 if I stop this. Shame that this hits. That's already within 1-shot pyre range, right? 20 damage pyre. Don't really gotta worry about upstairs. She's not actually dying, so let's do this. Yeah, we'll save. 13, and we're doing good. Yep, 1 hit, that's fine. We're at the end here. Why are you guys gonna extinguish? Because she dies in 1 hit. What if I gave you rage? More damage. I give you more damage. We're getting close. He's almost dead. I mean, honestly, that's good enough. We can probably finish him off on our store. Our floor here. I like that idea. Does 9 damage, but whatever, actually. Let's see what happens. Shame we didn't have our damage dealer so we could, you know, chop out the first floor. But yeah, I forgot you guys coming back. This is fine. He's dead. There we go. We have the Endless Crew. Consume Trample. That's a good one. I also like this, dealing first 30 damage to the front unit. I don't know. That's also a good idea because if we get a rare morsel, we can make a copy of it, even if there's only 1 room left. I think I'm gonna go with the Umbra Stone though. I think Trample's good. A unit draft from this. Another Lave of the Reformed doesn't actually sound like a bad idea. We aren't really into Harvest. We don't have that much. Strike, Burnout units gain 2. Something different too. I think we need another tank. I think more space is fine. We'll do energy next, because if we do get the big 6 boy for the Umbra, we can do this. And honestly, I'm thinking we need to go this way. We may not take the unit draft. It may not be what we want. 2 units get plus 30. Deal 2 damage whenever enemy moves across floors. I think it's better. We don't have any tomb units at the moment. And I think getting rid of train stewards is just the answer. Banner. Take a Lady of the House. I thought we took... No, Lady of the... I'm going to skip this. We already have 25 cards in the deck. That's too many in my opinion. We can give 3 on the floor, or we can start having you do gorge triggers when things eat things. You're not really eating things. I think Architect is where we're going. Here. It doesn't give you a lot of health, but just lets things happen. I think I was trying to have you act as the gorge guy. when we were on the other floor, but it's just not what we want. So you enhance and give things haste. That's fine. You do multi-strike. So 6 times 2, it'd probably be like 7 times 2 because I think they get plus. The random artifact, I'm going to say no. I think you have to start saying no to trials that don't give you money at this point. Unless you were hunting for artifacts or something like that. Thank you for always giving me. Is the souped up lady of the Remnant? He's giving more space now. This should be fine. We are going to nuke the haste. That's good. I think we maybe just throw a dredge back here for now. No, he'll never burn out. We just enhance you with a little more whacking power. You're gonna take a hit, but that's okay. It's perfectly acceptable. I mean, so we're gonna do this. You'll die, and that's okay. We're also gonna give you trample. They'll die on the next. These two will just die on the next floor. And if we just put a train store up here, you'll at least whack this guy into one. I think he will be in one-shot territory, moving through the floors. I'm okay with this. There we are. See, this is just the signs of our deck being too big. We're not getting our dreads when we want them. We need to start getting rid of cards. I think putting a shield on you though and getting 2 morsels is not a bad call. You're gonna eat them though, aren't you? It's okay that you eat him. You'll die, but you'll come back stronger. Who cares? There they all go again. Still not getting our. They're literally gonna be the last 2 cards we draw in our last hand. Yeah, that's just signs of a deck being too thick. We might as well put you up here. You're dying, huh? Just put another one up here. Who cares? 14 damage. I'm gonna start putting morsels on the 2nd floor because they're all skipping it because they all have haste. So I'm gonna put too many. Don't wanna do anything too bad. Yeah, you didn't take any damage, and here they are basically on that, so they're gonna just get whacked. We're gonna put a bonus ton of that on you. They're gonna die, but that's okay. We'll get them next turn. They're free anyway. An endless setup when you have free units honestly isn't that bad. Yeah, get him back right away. Not sweep. He dies. That's what I'm gonna make sure. There we go. Looks like our champion's the one that just takes care of it. She has so much damage shield. There you go. That is the one unsynergy of having damage shield, I just realized. We have a lot of X spells already. Or 2, I guess. I think we have too many. We have just too many cards. And we're not using huge morsel synergies right now. Remove all debuff and buff effects. We don't have a sap one, do we? Devours our spells. I think we're gonna just go ahead and also leave this for now. I think that's a good call. I think leaving spells behind is okay. We're not really looking for trinkets, but I would like to heal our pyre. But I almost think if it's not fells, I think this way is the way you have to go. We need more damage. I just think that's not good enough. Oh, Doggo is upsetto. That's for sure. We had in our endless. You being endless sounds amazing. A little bit. Because then if you die and I get the 2 drafts on the first floor, when the boss comes up for the 2nd, he's fighting the same major 3 heavy hitters again. I think that's good. We're gonna not roll that because we won't have enough anyway. But I think we just maybe we do put burnout on you. Maybe that's enough. Maybe it's not. I hope it is. But we need to get rid of a card to start with. Train storage, you can honestly go away, and we'll get more later. We also have gold. Oh, we have some gold left. Shoot. You know what? I should have just, I should have gotten that before and re-rolled, but we'll just take this as an opportunity to get rid of more cards. Thank you. What do the caverns want? It's not like the earth-shattering misplays I've had in videos I've gotten rid of where I accidentally duplicate a train steward instead of getting rid of it. Don't play this game when you're tired. It really frustrates you. They're all consumable cards. It's all their things. Awoken is the spikes or regen. Steven Guard is the sap. Umbra is the shield. I think we're good. I don't think we need more cards in our deck. We really don't. 23 is enough. I'm starting to learn, and I really am. Less is more. Spell shield 2, I'm okay with that. We only have one spell attack. It neuters the card, but it'll keep us going. And also, we need to realize we do have the stealth woman at the bottom. Not the sweep one, which is okay. So we have what we need, though. What do we want to do here, actually? We have one floor of action normally. These are not going to be their only enemies we fight. They do 8 damage each. And our, you know what? Our tank has endless. So as long as she doesn't die at the start, we're okay. And I think giving him trample's never a bad idea. Yeah, and they just all go upstairs and die. Take care of that for me, will ya? And I think, you know what? You do go on this 3rd floor. Still having deck size issues, as you can tell here. Gain of energy, I'm okay with that. Well, if you make it so you do more attacks, just in case you live. We do have some damage issues right now, though, until we get our main man here. Lifesteal 2, that might help her. I would love to give her not damage sealed 4. Actually, no, if we gave her damage sealed 3, she wouldn't get hit here and have HP to eat next round. He won't die, he has burnout too. I think that's a good call. Wish we could give that to enemies. We could give it to you, actually. This is just cheating the system. Heal the pyre for 4. They all die going up to the next floor anyway. She takes 5 because she eats that. Very good. You do have spell shield, but we are gonna chew on you a little bit. You can give us some energy. I might appreciate that. These enemies are the worst for Umbra, I've noticed. We'll just get rid of one of your spell shields in case it comes back. Yep, and then they die, and we have our main one back. Honestly, we might as well put more of these guys down here. Let's give us damage shield 1. Oh, you're gonna burn out. Interesting. He'll eat. That happens. Oh, we'll see what happens next turn. So we have stealth. The 2 in the back will die, but they will burn out. Do that to him. Apply burnout to you. Hopefully that gets rid of all her stealth. What's in our discard here? Anything worth bringing up? So we're gonna have 2 capacity and 2 more. We will have enough to bring out another tank. Since we have this card now, we should prepare for the next floor. If that gives her more energy. Energy for next turn is also wonderful. Alright, here we go. I kind of assumed this was gonna happen. She still has 3 stealth, which is awful. You'll die. This and this. It will die to burnout. How? You do 13 damage. You take 4, and you're gonna have to fight us again on the next floor, so that's just fine. Then they burn out. And then you're dead. Wonderful. Well, we do need another unit with a lot of damage, though. We are getting to that point, because the Pyre is still taking damage. Deal 20 damage to a random enemy unit 4 times. That's pretty gnarly. I don't think we have any sacrifice. Grovel's okay. I would take this... What's next on the map here? Let's look at the map before we decide. We're here, moving up to here. We have a Merchant Seal and a Merchant Magic. I think we want to go to the Unstable Vortex, though. We really have a unit to upgrade, though? I don't think we do. And 23 cards. It would almost seem weird not to give the Merchant Magic. So we'll take this, and if we get him down on it, I won't remove it. Wickless Recruitment. That's good. Wickless Recruitment could be helpful here. Also, another Reform would be good, and we are going to go visit a spell thing. I think that's the better pick. That's the better pick. More Pyre health back. Yeah, we are fighting Fells next, so we do need to do that. Double stack, adding extra damage shield. I don't know if I want this. If I do something like this, it basically means I need to put it on the champion and not on our tank up front. But with more Reform stuff, that might be good. We have plenty of money here, so I think that's a good idea. We need to remember not to put it on her. If we put too many stacks on her, our other players will burn out. I think putting a minus on that's important, because then we can cast it. I think putting we should reroll here. Yeah, here's another -1. Here's a permafrost too. Something to think about. I'm thinking here we put a Wick Blaze permafrost, and when we reduce its cost by 1, and we save that for when our champion dies on the first floor. More magic power, do 30 damage to yeah, sure, that's fine. And remove a card. I think we have just too many dredge. I'm not using them. Get rid of them. Too many. Alright, Fells! Please spare us. Appreciate it. If we go to our Merchant of Magic before the end, we'll want to make sure we, what am I trying to say? Make sure we upgrade our Pyre heal. There we go. Make that actually useful. Merchant of the Lady of the Reform, why don't you start whacking on the top one? You're probably going to burn out before anything happens. There we go. They're all dead anyway. We have a Wicklash. I feel like we should do it to you. Adds damage. You have this. Here's that damage shield I was talking about. Even if we put on him now, he shouldn't get hit until the final boss battle. Besides maybe with a sweeper. That's okay. You keep working on that, dear. Yeah, I think that's good. Boom, boom. Deal 9 damage to something and give me 2 back. Wait, what morsel do I get? An energy morsel? I'm down for that. You're gonna die up there? That's okay. So I think we just whack one of you. No, wait. Incant. I can't on good conscience do that then. Oh, let's see what happens. You still die. And then we can just add 4 health. And why not, I guess? Move on with our lives. It does give the bottom more damage if we put one there. We even armor out. What a maroon. You're taking more damage. There you go. Give more of that. I like it. I like it a lot. shocked when we actually made it through there. So we're going to do this here. Got 2. Yeah, I should have done upstairs. We had a better chance of killing. But it could have gone 2 here or all here and 1 there. Would have been enough for me. Damage shield extra on him. He's just gonna make it up top, which is annoying. Alright, so 9 damage kills. Oh, he's got 20 health now because he got armor from Fells. Ugh, annoying. They're all dying. We need to up damage on this too. I forgot about that, how important that is. Putting 10 on it's so much nicer. Let's do something here. This kills you. He kills you, right? Perfect. Put you down for free. Give me some extra. Burn, baby, burn. Get you into 1 whack range is mostly what I'm trying to do there. Oh, you do die. That's okay. You come back. This is why I gave her endless. It's just like, as long as the line doesn't fall apart behind her, we'll be fine. Giving you more attack seems like a good idea. Is there someone I want to reform? I don't think so. No, honestly, Molded isn't working out like I wanted to. But he's in with the 1 whack now, still, I think. Yep, 1 whack. Final wave, Fells. You're doing 900. You're getting whacked for 900 damage. I think getting you a little more damage there would do wonders. And I mean, you just another solid damage shield. Yeah, that almost gets you all the way there now, doesn't it? Now, we didn't take care of the statue on the next floor, but I'm not too worried about it. So, this is why we have this, so we can Wicked Blaze. We're gonna bring him back for Burnout 1, but he does make this room huge. Now we can do this. Throw him down. Throw him down, and she's dead. There it goes. He takes care of the statue, anything in front of the boss, and then the boys go to town. Better damage issues, less, but we still... Tempting. A little tempting there. Get another draft on the bottom floor. That's pretty good, actually. I do think we want to take energy here, just in case we get that rare card that is like a 6 crazy thing. Merchant of Magic, we don't have a lot of money for. That does have the Pyre Health. Duplicating a card right now. I actually like our deck. Getting rid of some cards. I think there's some things I'd like to get rid of. But now with this, there's some things I want to keep. Because we need some trash. So let's go to the Merchant Magic, see what we can do. See if there's something cheap we can use. That up first. Let's go to the caravans. It gives me... I just don't... No, 25... If we had like a very low lean deck that was having power issues, I'd be okay with it. But we have a big deck that's having power issues, and I could really just change it. Now, holdover. Holdover is something interesting, especially if we can do holdover. How much is holdover? We have enough to do a holdover and reducing a spell down to 0 if we want. We could hold over this card. It really messes our draw if we get it early. I think if it was the healed one, I'd go for it. Is there another spell worth holdovering? For free. That would mess up our draw down to 4. I don't think so. I'm afraid of the card draw. I really am. Stone down to 1. It's not bad utility. You making something 20 times with consume. Also a thought, since the final boss consumes our spells anyway. I think it's a legitimate thought, but you're our only damage dealer besides evacuation eruption. This is hard. This is really hard. I think honestly, we save. And maybe accept the chance that we don't have to take the final challenge. I mean, summon +4 on this floor, I can't see why I wouldn't do it. Hold on, well, besides the 7 units on a floor capacity thing, we have their champion, we have the tank we have in front, drafts, maybe 3 or 4 we want in the back that we're gonna get with our card of consuming all the cards in our deck. And maybe the second tank. So it's 3, if it's 4, that'd be 7 if we had 4 plus 2 tanks and that. So I think we're gonna go with this for sure. There's legit reasons to have this. And I think if we don't have a draft in our hand, we need to really think about just consuming the cards. Unless it's a burnout card, we want to keep it. Alright, you are awful and need to die. You will die, it looks like. Now this is funny. That's cool. So we can actually do it right now. We put burnout ladies in front. And we, I guess we would just hit you because I don't like you. And you do get to put a lot of end drain on us right now. Luckily for us, units are basically free right now. Yep. None of the units we want. A lot of damage getting through right now. We're gonna put you up here to get rid of that. That's unfortunate. I really don't want that to get through. Energy for next turn. I'm okay with that. I don't think I'm cool with Ember draining myself again. So here's the damage. And here we go. Here's, you know, let's not feel afraid to make you trample through so we get some damage here. They both die. He'll die on the next floor, so that's okay. We have no Ember right now. We have our Permafrost card, so I don't think I want to consume. These sweep guys are going to kill these dudes. It's just very annoying. I'm going to let it go. We'll have to make a decision if we just want to let Wicked Blaze go at some point. You're going to get through. You're going to deal the Pyre 2 damage. Are you going to play Ember Drain to my Pyre? Is that what's happening here? You will only get 1 hit, and you will die on the next floor. I hate you. Damage shield, honestly, on one of these guys. Okay with. Not a lot I can do down here. Just let things happen, I guess. Yep, no Ember, that's fine. Her back up front. Very annoying what's going on here. We need more damage. This is the final wave. He doesn't die. That's annoying. Die if I do. Almost dead. What does this do? Alright, we're gonna make a choice. Die if I do this. Yes, you will. All right. We don't worry about them. We don't care. The boss is dead. It's amazing what happens when you have a lot of dudes back there. All right. That worked out perfectly, actually. Woo. Pyre's weak. The Pyre's not looking good. We never got the card I really kind of wanted. I don't like these. Honestly, I do not like these cards at all. I'm not cool with it. Engine upgrades, something we can really think about maybe. But I'm good. Thank you though. I'm also good. Thank you again. Nope, could kill our drafts in the back if we take that and put it on. Then we're not getting whacked for 2 turns and we die. Let's look at our units. What do we have to upgrade? We have 2 upgraded drafts. Honestly, we should think about upgrading our dregs at this point. They're here for the long haul, it looks like. Is there a remove 2 card thing? So that influences our thing. Dregs are here for the long haul. We know that for sure. We have a lot of gold. We have a ton of gold. Nothing worth duplicating. Not enough spells that won't just get consumed. I think we go full upgrade units. This also heals our pyre, gives us a little more gold on top of it. A ton of gold. So let's think about this first. Deal 5 damage to enemies when they burn out. Gorge trigger twice. 5% chance to deal 5 damage. None of that are what we want. So let's leave first. Let's go to this steel. Another endless upgrade unit for 10. Honestly, I think we're here. We're here. You are 19, swinging for 19 each turn. You're endless, so you come back. Is there anything better to put endless on? These are the only units. Now we have 2 tanks. Now we have 2 tanks. There we go. We have 2 real tanks now. I like that better. Let's reroll this. We didn't see a single multi-strike this. I find that interesting. I think just making it better all around units. And I think we're okay with that. Let's leave. Let's go back here. We're gonna re-roll one of these. Hopefully get some better. That's interesting now. We already burned everything over here, didn't we? Not a large stone or a heal. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. We don't have extinguish abilities. We do have the chance for enemy units to die, though. And endless cards do die. We don't have any extinguish abilities, right? No. Could be. We'll be able to test it in this last battle for sure. I think we get rid of the 2 dredges that were not upgraded. We will be not able to do that, so we're gonna get rid of 1, and we're going to sit here and hope this is enough. There's just so many units with the Melting Remnant and Umbra. I don't feel like any synergies with these 2 plants, and you basically have to just hope that you've done enough. Let's get rid of this. This will consume if I use it. We're not using it, obviously. But we are gonna give the pyre the biggest fighting chance it can. He whacks for 110. It's not enough, but the falcon goes away. I don't care about falcons. They die. All right, we got our second tank coming up here. Honestly, let the first one go. And I'm gonna try something a little different. So 1, 2, 3, 4. She's gonna take all the damage. Part of me wants to do this. That's consumed now. That's fine. I think this is more important. Damage shield to you. A damage shield on her. I don't know if I want that. More damage on her seems fine. I want to see if he comes back stronger. Comes back the same, I'm not gonna do it. Oh my goodness. Alright. Just once is enough, thank you. Let me get rid of you. Die. Dies, or gets hurt, deals a whack. He'll die and come back. Shade Splitter, maybe. The Shade Splitter. Go away. Make sure she doesn't take as much damage and give him a damage shield. Alright, I think it's a great idea. He is making me not be able to draw. This is the thing. Your draw absolutely gets torn apart in this deck. But we have kind of gotten what we needed. Pyre should be able to take a couple more hits. It dies. It will. 10, 13. Okay, we're getting to the point where nothing lives. So, honestly, what we need right now is the trample, and we should be okay. Still a lot of purges. So what's doing that? Is that the birds in chain that does that? Yeah. We can get rid of him. I think we'll consume this Shade Splitter. We put damage on the U. I haven't seen her trample card yet, which is just part of the dice roll here. 10, 3, 12. So you don't. No matter what we do here. Oh, for some reason, I just think doing damage to you is worth it. Hold on. Yeah. So you have 12 Ember. That. We're gonna play this. To consume it on you, you die. And we don't have to consume this card, and we're discarding junk for a 30-30. So 10, freaking 20. As long as he moves, our Pyre lives, I believe. Oh, you had a lot more health than I thought. Darn it! I didn't realize how much health you had. Unfortunate that we got rid of the Pyre. Darn it! That was a good strategy, though. I didn't mind that video. We were really trying to show some synergies I didn't realize. Just not enough damage. That's what I always feel like with these videos. Not enough damage. It's so hard to get enough damage. If you just don't get the right rolls with the store, you don't get it, and it's frustrating. Oh, whatever. All right. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna stir. I'm gonna think about stuff, and I'll see you next time.